Right now, something deep is happening below the surface of your life. It doesn't come with a loud bang or a sign in the sky. There are no bells or messages from heaven. This is what you see, though. So if something inside you pulled you here, you already feel it. You know deep down that everything is about to change because of that quiet hum in your chest. You've been here before, right before taking a big leap of faith. No one can see or feel the future. That's where you are right now. A lot of people go back. They choose the comfort of what they know, picking a pain they are used to over freedom they have never known. You stayed, though. That one fact says it all. You are now ready to see what has been going on in the background of your life. Your mind was busy with everyday things, but your soul was getting ready for this. Take a moment to subscribe before we go any further. To press this button is more than just a simple act of alignment. When you subscribe, you create a stable, energetic channel that keeps your frequency tuned to this stream of awakening and the transmissions that are meant for you. The truth that is rarely spoken is that these important turning points don't let you know they're coming. There is no voice from heaven or a miraculous flash of light. Instead, it often starts with a deep sense of exhaustion from carrying a weight you didn't even know you were carrying. Then you start to let go slowly, not with force, but with a simple let go. That inner restlessness, that feeling that you're growing too big for the life you made for yourself. This isn't stress. There has been no breakdown. Your soul is getting ready for a quantum expansion. As the frequency of your consciousness rises, the problems you've had in the past will seem like nothing more than practice runs. You have begun to see the patterns, right? The numbers that show up over and over on clocks and bills. When you talk to strangers, they answer the questions that are running through your mind. There will be people in your life who give you the right advice at the right time. It's possible for books to open to the exact page you were supposed to read. There are songs on the radio with lyrics that make you feel things you've never said out loud. There's no chance in this. It's not just your mind trying to figure this out. Being responsive to your new vibration is what this is. To really feel this awareness in your body, click the like button right now. Each like makes a wave in the quantum field that sends a stronger message that you are awake, paying attention, and ready for more. As you get closer to the next level of consciousness, your energy field changes, and the universe starts to move around you in new ways. Not because you earned it all of a sudden, but because you are now on the path that was always meant to be yours. But this is where the problem lies. Most people who feel this strong shift start to freak out. If they don't believe what they're feeling, they say it's just luck, or that the signs are just happening by chance. It's because they don't believe in the shift that these deeply meaningful moments happen, that they accidentally stop its flow. This is because having courage is the most important thing for making a breakthrough. Not the loud courage to act, but the quiet courage to trust. You have to be brave to believe what your heart tells you, even if your mind says there's no proof. You have to be brave to trust your gut, even if you don't have proof yet. You are in the middle of an awakening right now. You're starting to see that every loss, every broken heart, and every failure you thought you had was never random. It was all drills. That job loss that made you find a talent you didn't know you had. That broken relationship taught you what's important to you. The failed business that made you stronger in ways you didn't know possible. Your health scare made you realize how valuable this life is. The soul's dark night that made you look inside yourself for light. Everything was carefully preparing you for this very moment. Every event you used to think of as a loss was actually a chance to change your focus. Every loss built something strong inside you that can't be broken. Resilience that doesn't depend on praise from others. Strength that stays strong under a lot of stress. Wisdom that no book could ever teach. Compassion that was made in the fires of your own darkness. And faith that has been tested and proven to be true. These are not just traits of people. These tools are holy to you and give you everything you need for the new level of reality you are entering. Imagine that you had everything you wanted 5 years ago. An easy path. Victories that were quick and easy. Would you really be ready for what is coming now? Would you have the strength, depth, and clarity that can't be broken? It's not true. You needed every turn, every fall, and every quiet fight. To receive the great blessings that are coming, you must be in this form, the one that has been refined by fire. If this truth about your past has just set you free, you might want to share this transmission. You are helping another soul who is ready to reframe their own journey and step into their power when you share this. You are not just sending a video. You are extending a strong wave of coherence. If this hits home for you, honor your past by saying in the comments, "I honor the journey that prepared me." This isn't just a comment. It's a real magic trick. By writing these words, you turn every struggle you've ever had into a source of power, realizing that nothing you went through was wasted and that everything helped you grow. And it's not just a better job, more money, or a perfect partner that's on the way. It changes everything about how you experience life. It's such a big and deep change that soon your current life will seem like a role you were just pretending to play. Soon, you'll be able to make decisions based on facts instead of just hopes. You will no longer need permission to be who you really are. Instead of taking what you thought you could get, you will naturally attract people and chances that match your true frequency. You will not be afraid to make art. You will do it from a place of inspiration. Telling the truth, this change won't happen overnight, and it won't always feel safe. Real growth never stops. In order to become the person you want to be, you will have to let go of old versions of yourself that make you feel safe and at ease. You will have to let go of relationships that can't grow with you. It's important to be brave enough to leave behind things that helped you become the person you were meant to be. At this point, most people turn around because letting go feels like losing something, even if the thing you're letting go of has been draining your life force for years. Use this affirmation to show your courage in the comments if you want to move forward. I release what I have outgrown to make space for what is coming. Let this be a vibrational command to your own energy field, lovingly letting go of old identities and situations so that your highest good can rush in and fill the space. You will have doubts in the coming weeks. You'll be thinking, am I really going wrong here? Should I be happy with what I have? When you see people who seem happy with their everyday lives, you might ask yourself, why can't I be like that? That doubt is not a red flag, though. It shows that you're going in the right direction. When you are moving towards something real and important, doubt shows up. The ego is trying to stop you from becoming the person you were always meant to be. And here's the surprise. That scared part of you that tells you to stay small and safe is not your enemy. It has been trying to keep you safe by following old rules it learned from past hurts. It found out that being different can hurt you. Big dreams are crushed. You were told that you're not ready, that you need to wait, and that you need to be realistic. This made walls around your heart. But that person is no longer a part of you. You are smarter, stronger, and able to do anything now. As a child, those walls kept you safe. Now they're your prison. To physically let go, press the like button Take this easy step to let go of the old frequency and break down the walls that are no longer serving you. This will send a message to every cell in your body. The breakthrough isn't just about being successful in the outside world. It's about meeting yourself without the stories, masks, or fear. The world has been waiting for the person you have hidden away. Everything will change after you take that first step, for you to fully appreciate the path that is now opening up for you. You had to take the normal one first. You needed to feel the deep pain of being out of alignment so that you would know right away when you were in the right place. Now everything is moving faster, in a way that isn't chaotic, but like you're finally going with the flow instead of against it. Things that used to take you months of agonizing over will become clear in an instant. As if from nowhere, people who are in tune with your new frequency will show up. The tools and resources you need will appear just when you need them. It will feel like magic, but it's not magic. If you stop fighting who you are and start making things with the universe, this is what will happen. You get there when you stop forcing yourself into places that don't work and start making the ones that do. Soon, you'll remember this exact moment as the turning point when things stopped happening to you and started flowing through you. You will go from being a passenger in your own life to being in charge of making it happen. What makes this even more important is this. Most people never hear this quantum truth. As soon as you become aware of this shift, you start to speed it up. It is said that observation changes reality in quantum physics. When you notice the patterns, feel the change, and pay attention to the signs, you are not just watching your transformation happen. You are making it happen. That's the reason you're seeing this now. Being aware is a key part of the upgrade itself. Click like to start playing the role of the observer. This action is like a quantum marker. It tells the universe that you are consciously taking part in the collapse of your highest reality. Before any big step forward in history, people had to have a moment of inner clarity and then make a choice. If I feel something, do I trust it or try to talk myself out of it? The people who changed the world were the ones who did things without needing proof from other people. They knew that big steps forward don't wait for the right conditions to appear. They make them by taking that first, brave step. What you're going through is not a one-time thing. This is a part of the awakening that is happening on Earth right now. There are more people than ever who feel the inner call to awaken, grow, stop pretending, and start living their real lives. You're not by yourself. Being a part of this wave of consciousness that has been building for years is now at a point where it can't be stopped. You're here right now because people need your light the most. You may notice that the lower energies around you seem to push back as you raise your frequency. It's not about you. It has to do with physics. Every action has a reaction that is the exact opposite of it. As you step more fully into your power, you may face problems that come up out of the blue. People might act strangely around you. Problems might show up out of the blue. Things that used to work for you might stop working all of a sudden. This isn't a punishment. It's not the universe trying to see how strong you are. The old frequency is trying to pull you back, to get you back in alignment with what used to be. You shouldn't think of this resistance as a sign that you are going in the wrong direction. Take it as proof that you are changing in a big way. The resistance you feel is not a warning sign. It's a sign that you should keep going. The important thing is not to let it bother you. The person who was rude to you is reacting to your new energy, not to you. The friend who criticizes your choices out of the blue is stuck on the old version of you that they knew. Their discomfort isn't with your path, it's with how stable they feel. This is why life in a community is so important. It's helpful to be around people who understand because they've also been through the void and the resistance. You won't question whether or not you're crazy. You'll understand that this is just a part of the process. Getting your inner truth in line with your outer life is your breakthrough. You may have been out of sync for years. On the inside, you knew one thing, but on the outside, you did something else. You've talked yourself out of visions and intuitions that you thought were not real. It's like driving a car with the emergency brake on because of that misalignment. Your entire system is currently working to repair that split and move toward coherence. 3 big changes happen when that happens. It becomes easy to make decisions. The constant thinking too much goes away. Your intuition tells you the truth, and your mind learns to believe it. You feel full of energy. There will be no more hiding, acting, or holding back. All of that energy that had been held back is now free to flow into creation as well as survival. More coincidences happen. You turn into a clear signal in the quantum field. You are being heard by the universe, and it's easy for people, chances, and signs to find you. What you're going through won't end. This is a part of the awakening that is going on in the world right now. To wake up, grow, stop pretending, and start living their real lives, more people than ever feel the call. You're not by yourself. It's now impossible to stop this wave of consciousness that has been building for years. People need your light the most right now. That's why you're here. As you raise your frequency, you may feel like the lower energies around you are pushing back. It's not about you. It has to do with physics. Whenever you do something, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Things may go wrong for you out of the blue as you step more fully into your power. A lot of strange things might happen around you. Things could go wrong at any time. Things that used to work for you might not work at all now. No, this is not a punishment. There's no reason for the universe to test your strength. In an effort to bring you back into alignment with what was, the old frequency is pulling you back. This resistance is not a sign that you are going in the wrong direction. This is proof that you are changing a lot. You shouldn't be afraid of the resistance you feel. It means you should keep going. Don't let it bother you. They were rude to you because of your new energy, not because of you. The friend who criticizes your choices out of the blue is stuck on the person they knew before. They're not upset about your path. They're upset about how stable they feel. This is why it's so important to live in a neighborhood. Being with people who understand is helpful because they've been through the void and the resistance too. You won't think about whether you're crazy or not. You'll see that this is just a step in the process. Setting your inner truth in line with your outer life is the key to making progress. You might not have been in sync for years. You did something different on the outside, even though you knew something different on the inside. You have talked yourself out of dreams and gut feelings that you didn't believe were real. Because of that alignment problem, it's like driving a car with the emergency brake on. To fix that split and move toward coherence, your whole system is working right now. There are 3 big changes that take place. That makes it easy to choose. It stops thinking too much all the time. Your gut knows what's right, and your mind learns to trust it. You're all pumped up. No longer will people hide, act, or hold back. Now that all that energy that had been held back can flow into both making things and staying alive. There are more coincidences. In the quantum field, you change into a clear signal. The universe hears you, and it's simple for chances, people, and signs to find you. The majority of people experience linear time, which includes the past, present, and future. But breakthrough consciousness works in quantum time, which is a place where all possibilities exist at the same time. To make an aligned choice, you do more than just choose a future. You also collapse the wave function. You change your past and future right away, so they match what is happening now. When you made a big, brave choice, did everything that happened before your choice make sense? It seemed like every struggle was the perfect way to learn. That's what quantum time is. Your choice in the present changes your past in a way that makes it perfect for now. That's why your breakthrough will feel like it was both a surprise and a given. The deepest truth is that you heal more than just yourself when you break free from a pattern of fear, lack, or past trauma. You take care of your ancestors. Your descendants are healed by you. There are two ways for healing to happen in quantum time. People will look to your courage as an example. People will use your honesty as a model. Your growth as a person is never selfish. It's a service to evolution. Now is your chance. Not tomorrow. Not whenever you're ready. Right now. Conditions don't have to be perfect for extraordinary lives to happen. They are based on having the guts to believe what your heart tells you. Now, leave a comment below with one word before you leave. A word that describes the energy you want to project. Truth, freedom, light, and courage. It should be your energetic signature, a clear message to the quantum field. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. For coherence, community, and staying in tune with this strong frequency, not just for more videos. Share this with someone you think is feeling the same pull inside. This field of awakening grows with every view and share. This isn't just your big step forward. It's a part of a world awakening, and you have to say yes right now for it to begin.